Howdy, welcome on in. Quick one for you guys today. So, as we kind of went over the game plan, the diagram on how yesterday was supposed to perform for our free play, it didn't pan out. It did not pan out at all. And that's okay, because we just go back in. You're going to lose, you're going to win, you just go back in. MVPers, they were able to at least double their money in a fame or fortune with the Thursday night football game. John Mechie sold us. He had a few opportunities. An overthrown ball would have hit this. CJ Stroud was off yesterday. Even for how off he was, he still didn't throw an interception. Breece Hall was running that ball like crazy last night, even though he's running it very successfully. Wasn't able to get in the end zone. Joe Mixon, great game. Xavier Hutchinson had like a few targets. He actually had a target. He had a target that they gave to Mechie that was actually for him. Like I said, CJ Stroud was not having the best game. You could just tell, though, that target was for Hutchinson and not Mechie. And so we regroup. We recalculate. I'm going to put out one for the college football games for tonight. I will be putting out a play for you guys for that. And then tomorrow morning, this is going... I do want to live stream at some point. I'm thinking possibly starting it when maybe week 12, week 13 of the NFL of NFL Sunday mornings. And then when college football, when they're getting close to those serious conference games at the end of the season, or conference actual bowl games, championships, I want to do early live streams where we go through the plays. I talk to you, I show you what I see, and we do things a little bit more organic that way. But yes, tonight for football, San Diego State, Boise State, looks like there could be some nice things with that game. Georgia State, UConn, South Florida, Florida Atlantic. We'll get some stuff in for you guys. And then tomorrow, Saturday morning, I'll be also here. I'll make a video in the morning, get you guys something ready for college football Saturday, and get you guys sorted out in that way. Boom. Real Friends of Football. This is our umbrella. Our main channel has approaching 35,000 subscribers. This channel that you're looking at right now, PrizePicks, is creeping up on that 2K. So thank you all for that. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on TikTok. Doing really good in all those forms and formats. And then RFF Winnable. If you were a part of our MVP and you did cash in on that Thursday night football, good job. Congratulations. The best way to get any and every single play with what we do and how we perform is signing up for our MVP. And right now we're doing a promotion, RFF 2024. That's going to get you guys 75% off. I'm going to text Alex today so we can get rid of this diagram, and I just hate it. It was accurate for a few months. You guys were getting in for free. There's a good amount of you. I don't have the winnable up right now to show how many MVPs. I believe it's around 50, you guys. I'll check for the next video, but we do have a lot of free people, and we love that. We need that, because if you guys keep winning, sooner or later, you're just going to jump on the MVP bandwagon, and we're going to cook. Here we go. We got the play for today. So, we're always riding Al Horford. Pause on that. Andrew Holiday, honestly, I've been seeing a lot of great things with the Celtics role players. Celtics role players are, even though Drew Holiday, he's a star, his role is role in Boston. He's a star for the team. He's a star point guard, star defender. He can shoot the three when he gets hot and when it's open, and then he can drive every now and then, but he's a hustle dude. His whole ordeal is rebounds, assists, pushing the ball, getting out in transition, and defense. That's his game plan. And so the reason why I really love these Celtics players, especially Al Horford, is everyone's rebounding. I don't know what's wrong with the Celtics team. I think they have like a football mentality right now. Coach Mazzulla, he if you listen to this guy, he's very intense and he gets his guys engaged. And so, you have the star players like Jason Tatum. He gets a crap load of rebounds. Jason Tatum had 8 last game. Jaylen Brown had 6. You have Neemias Queta, who's a 7-footer. He had 9. Luke Cormet, another 7-footer. He had 9. And so everyone's active with the ball. Where's Derek White? Derek White only had 3, but everyone is very. I am seeing every single one of their players that touched the floor had a rebound against the Pacers in overtime. What was it on? I think on Wednesday or something like that, or Tuesday possibly. Every single player that played got a rebound for the Celtics, and so I just see it as so much wealth is being spread. And then if you look at Jaylen Brown's 9.5 points and rebounds, it's been at 9.5, I think, for the past week, maybe probably like 4 days, and he's been hitting it. So if you want to take his, it looks like he's always getting the ball. He had 6 right here, and then he had 6 rebounds here and 5 assists. And the reason why, specifically with Al Horford, I like the rebounds and assists for him is because he's only getting 1 assist like in the entire season, except for opening, what do they call it? Tip-off. He had 5 against the New York Knicks. That was their ring ceremony, so that means he can do it. And in that game, he played 26 minutes. He played 19 against the Pacers in overtime, like extra time, and he still played less. It looks like his time is going down now that now that Sam Hauser is back from injury. Neemias Queta and Luke Cormet all getting a little bit more time, and so it kind of looks as if they want to stretch Al Horford's all of his ability and time to get to the finals in that area. So I like it. That means what trend is kind of telling me. Oh, guys, and we'll have it all right here. What that trend is kind of telling me is Al Horford has to get 7 rebounds essentially, or even 8 rebounds essentially, and an assist to go over that 8 marker. And then with Drew Holiday, it's the same thing. Like, he has not hit this 9.5 threshold all season. But like I said, that's just because a lot of Celtics players are active on the boards and are active in transition. A lot of people are getting the ball and just pushing it. So there's a lot of assists. I put Dennis Schroeder twice. Oh, I forgot to put the Wendell Carter one. My fault. But Wendell Carter, oh, it's real nice. His 9.5. Let me go back. His 10.5 is an outlier for it going down his last game. Wendell Carter is a very, very active player, former Chicago Bull. Let me see if I can get it. It was just his last game where he didn't hit that, and I believe in that last game he hit 9. Sorry guys, let me bring it up. Apologize for not getting it in. So it was at 10.5. He hit 9, like I said. So, but before then, he had 16, 16, 12, 11. And even when he loses with a 9, that's only 2 rebounds and assists away. So we appreciate him and the idea of like he's going to be active. And then Sam Hooter, another guy, he has yet to hit this threshold. And if any of them I believe are going to bust, it's going to be him, just because these are the trends that usually upset us. When a player is red, that means green's on the other side of the corner. Green's on the other side of the way. PrizePicks is not just going to give us free monies like this. And so this is the play that I have for you guys. Once again, if you guys do want to supplement any of these out for another one, or actually if you're skeptical about the Al Horford, look at a lot of his. You could take the 6 rebounds less. That's something he has not hit. You could take the 1.5 3-point shots. He's always set up in the corner. He has his spots. He has been deadly from that range. Al Horford, as I have been saying, is a hitting gem. And then Devin Schroeder, I think the reason why he's seeing a lot of this success, where are we at, 9 minutes, is because I gotta go to work. Is because Cam Thomas has not been performing well in that 3-pointer department. I came into the season and we all talked about how he's very active with throwing that ball, but it looks like Dennis Schroeder has been stroking it lately. That was on purpose, but at the end of the day, it seems like he's going to be walking the ball down the court and just shooting it. That's kind of how he's been getting down. Anytime he's open, he lets it rip. and it's been performing well. And so at some point, this will regress for sure, for sure. I do believe PrizePicks is possibly trapping us at this point in time. This could be the game where he doesn't get it, but I like the hot hand, and I like how Cam Thomas is cooled right now with that. Schroeder's getting his confidence. Schroeder's always been a brash German dog, and so that's what we have for you guys today. Hope it hits. Check us out on MVP. See you guys on the next one.